Alright, we are live. So welcome everybody to this super awesome RBT match between Sweet Dream and For the Lulz. We got started a little bit late here, kind of got rushed in here last minute, but we're gonna bring you the rest of the game. We only missed about the first half of the round. Tank committed early and got a bit of damage, but then had to pull out, and now he's kind of just up on this roof, and survivors are opting to push forward. We'll probably actually see survivors take save from before Tank can even get in again. And right now they're sitting on a 500 health bonus, so pretty impressive. Oh, but the pullback comes. That's going to be problematic. Oh wow, this could be really bad.
3 of them all out there too. I don't think they're going to get that full health bonus.
Oh yeah. This could even be a wipe still. That's 3 down.
He's not going to go out there.
Yeah.
This goes a bit smarter than that, but I didn't get to see. Where did he throw his alarm card?
I think that he tried to get it in by the truck, and then it got like wedged or something, so he left it.
Yeah, I'm trying to look for it right now, but I can't. I can't find it anywhere on the map.
It's by the stairs of that building. Right by the truck. So I guess we play the waiting game while they get spawns and stuff. I mean, I guess you can just boom the down guys and... He's got to come out. They can just wait and keep picking people off in the time.
Oh! I was gonna say, I'm surprised the charger didn't charge through the door.
I don't know, I think if you charge the door, you... Like, if I were this guy, I would have killed the charger and then run out and...
Need some help over here!
With the jockey and a tank?
Well, look at... Well, I mean, like, the jockey's pretty chip.
Help!
Help, please!
I think this jockey should just go die, so he can get a new spawn while they have spawns up.
Damn it!
I need some help. Guys, I could use
A
a
little
hand.
help, please!
That smoker chip, though.
Help!
Oh wow, the trickery, the trickery! Oh, it was all a clever ruse. False pretenses. Oh my.
Apparently it's not ended, though. What? Is there a comment stuck inside or something?
Probably. Yeah, it ended now. Let's see if I have admin on the server. No, I do not. Damn. Well, we're gonna have to ask this guy kindly to leave.
No, I can try and get Dusty back in here to kick him if he needs to be. Just, yeah, go ahead and ask him to leave, otherwise I'll just get Dusty. Alrighty, well, Jacob is doing that. We are going to be on the second half of map 1 of No Mercy here. Sweet Dreams with Fig and McMaster. Are they ringers, or are they part of the team?
I think the only ringer in this game is Fig.
Oh, the McNasty not wearing that tag, then not showing his team support.
Yeah. Rude. Yeah. He's gotta leave the game. There we go. We're good.
So we didn't get to see earlier here, but the first hit here consisting of what seems to be a charger and a boomer, so a 3-1 here. No spitter, so not potential for a huge amount of area damage here, but can still be 3 caps and maybe a stumble. Now maybe we see a hitman in this close quarters areas, but I doubt it.
Yeah, this hit, when you don't have a spitter, it's usually pretty bad. Like, you usually get like maybe 25 damage out of it.
And even a 2-2 here with the spitter is great.
Yeah.
See Francis rushing forward, beating down that television. No respect for others' property.
Just really rude, honestly. I can't believe that he just did that.
Look at that boomer spawn from behind, and Lewis is trying to block the spawns back there. But I think he's going to get boomed here. Either that, he's going to take the spawn. And he does take the spawn. Hunter and Jack or Smoker come in. Boomer does get the boom, and here comes Charger really late. Gets hit by a golf club and goes down by a shotgun.
Reloading.
Survivor's running through here, clearing the common, closing the doors behind them, and keep the common from bugging them here while they make it to the second hit here. Able to get outside before the spawns are up. They're going to be able to secure a lot of area here without having the common to worry about during this next attack here. You can see
Yeah.
Killer Beast and Bill are now setting up for this next hit.
They have a spitter now. It's a 2-2, not a very good one, but still, with the spitter, you have some potential for damage here. Let's see how they want to do this. Nice
God,
tuning
so
pins
that
out,
one
actually.
nice though.
Ooh, nice little pull forward. If that bounces a little bit earlier, we could have seen a lot of damage coming out of that. But still, a decent amount of damage coming out of the big.
That spit spread up to the back of the car there now.
Yeah, it did. That was pretty silly.
Looks like we're gonna have to fix something there, Jacob.
Yeah. Oh. I've seen Spit do some really silly things.
Right here,
I've
and
seen it like land on a staircase below and then spread like directly up to the platform above. It was
oh
insane.
my. And looks like we're going to be going into the tank for round 2 here. Tank in the hands of Rob's Tool. Unfortunately,
Yes,
we
sir.
don't have War Room set up. I asked them ahead of time, but nobody said anything. It looks like Disco just messaged me his password there, so we'll have to see if we can set that up later.
Yep. I really like this tank. I think it's really interesting because it's like once you get the car in, you have the potential for them to run past you. It's just like really.
It's a really early charger.
Oh,
Good car, though.
Car's gonna land.
I feel like Lewis wasn't in a really good position there. He should have been pushing towards the tank and away from the hittable there.
Yeah.
He kind of just put himself in a corner there.
Oh, this is gonna be dangerous. He needs to
Fortunately,
just
Bill and Zoe got out here. Francis
Yeah.
is going for the pickup? Oh, and he gets hit by Rock. Tank tried to do a back punch there. I'm not sure what happened.
Yeah, he didn't quite get the timing on it right. He needs to go for this kill, I think.
I think he's waiting for his teammates to come back up so he can try and... I guess they're going to try and pull Francis here, and Francis does get pulled, but he gets a clear. Tank is now trying to go for the down, but
He might
I don't think he might be able to get the kill. No, he's not going to be able to get the kill. Survivors are on him. Good charge, though, but he gets kind of screwed over there by some physics.
Yeah. I think he needed to get that kill there. It's so important. But either way, Server's gonna be pushing forward now, and they're gonna try to take the switch. There's a Hunter up, but not gonna be able to do too much, I don't think. Actually, the Witch does get the incap.
Not on health bonus, though, but Hunter could try and go for a DP on HP right now.
Huh?
And he does go for it. Oh, wow.
If there had been spin on that, that might have been... I don't know if that was his first down or not, but...
That is his first.
Uh,
Chucky's now up, gets
Yeah,
shoved
black and
aside
white.
here and gets axed by Killer Beast.
yeah, that attack's gonna get shut down now.
Making it in
So-
with 220 health bonus here.
Yep. It's gonna be a close game going into map 2. About 160 points.
Map too early, Tank?
I hope not, kinda. Maybe. I don't know.
Though that underground area there with all the columns and shit.
Yeah.
Honestly, with the columns, I guess it's a bit random. If the tank hits them, it can both impede his movement and yours.
Uh-huh.
If you get really lucky, maybe the tank will screw himself over, but still, it's really unlikely in that area.
Yeah. When we played our match on this map last night, we actually like rushed down to the ticket booth area on this tank. It was like a 10% tank, and we rushed down to the ticket booth area. And then they tried to copy us, you know, but we saved all our spawns and wiped them.
Well, looks like we're not getting that early tank here. We're going to get a 42% tank, which will probably be played on the second subway cart? Second set of subway cart?
Yeah.
Trains, etc. I always feel that one's a boring tank. It's really easy to see where the tank's going to come in. It's all going to come down to if you get the boom or not. If you get the boom, most likely a wipe. If you don't,
Yeah.
then your tank's usually...
Boom in that area is so scary. I don't know why. It's like usually I can handle getting boomed in a tank, but in that area it's just like the horde comes in like so close to you that you don't really have time to shoot it down.
Honestly, there's debris all over the place, and it's a pretty dark area, so if you don't have
Yeah.
a well-lit monitor, you might get fucked over by a hunter.
Definitely.
Looks like the SR is setting up down below here. They're not going to be going for an early hit, or are they going to try and pull someone down?
Maybe they're gonna go as they drop.
Looks like it. Smoker's going to be trying to pull someone down. Charger's down there with him, so he's probably going to charge up, but they don't have a spitter, so probably be better to try and cover with the Charger. A really odd pull goes out here. We'll get cleared, but the Charger almost gets a charge down. Could have seen at
interesting.
least.
If
I
he
think
landed that charge on the hallway, that would have been really nice.
at least
Still doesn't do damage.
probably yellow on Bill if he would have landed it.
Yeah.
Zoe just rushing forward here, knows to be clearing the nav path with the Horde is all behind him, having to deal with less common infected overall by clearing the nav path like that. Tank will be up momentarily here, and we don't have War Room set up yet.
Behind you.
I think it might actually be like after they go through this tunnel up here.
Reloading.
I'm not sure. They might have to run it back.
Hunter pouncing around and missing his bounces does get killed in the middle of the air. Not a skeet though.
Yeah. Pretty decent shutdown there. And now they're gonna go probably spawn this tank up. I think it'll be
Probably
right as they come through here.
I'm thinking more so as soon as they touch it, touch the train cart, and there it
Yeah.
is. Alright, tank is up in the hands of Lulz here.
I'm a big
Yeah.
fan of just running this all the way back to the ticket booth area. I feel like this
Well-
area right here isn't that great. I
Ticket
mean,
booth area, I don't know.
this spot can be good, but I just feel like it's a lot
That
riskier
boomer.
than the other spot.
Curve Rock coming in, Bill not paying attention, almost gets hit.
Yeah, that was close.
Oh,
That boomer's still up? No, it isn't.
should have died a bit quicker with that boomer. These Curve Rocks are actually pretty good, getting really
Yeah.
close to the survivors, but just seeming not to touch them.
Reloading.
I think if you got a two boom there, they could have pushed in with that.
Reloading.
It was a pretty
Ammo here.
decent amount of horde.
Sitting at 500 ship here by Bill. Tank is committing here. And he
Yep.
will be at 4,800,
Oh, he missed the
4,700 before he gets a punch.
Missing
And
the
this is
jump
not
was
looking
big.
good.
Yeah. He's still not up.
Sitting at 3k, he still might be able to do something, but that one-handed rock will not be able to get them because it's just too low of a rock.
Oh man, that was...
And his tank is dead.
Yeah. He missed a jump like 3 times, and that'll just get you killed.
I mean, just missing the jump after that, he tried to pick up a one-handed rock while point blank. He didn't try and curve
Yeah.
rock it, so wasn't going to be able to get over there. A lot of people actually think that the one-handed rock comes above you. It actually comes from your chest, so it blows up on props a lot.
Yep. That was very unfortunate for them. But Survivor side is looking really good right now. They have a huge bonus going into this event.
I'm reloading.
Reloading.
We still have a witch up though, I believe, right? Yeah.
Spitter and Charger here, we can do a lot of damage with these SI here.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of just like pulling up into the charge spit here, considering how much bonus they have.
Well, they know Charger's up there. Bill's looking around with that bat. He's thinking about going up there. If the Charger leads in, he'll most likely be juked or
If he
cleared
goes up
very
with the
easily.
bat, he should get pulled.
Oh, he
actually
charges
gets
him
a
in there.
charge.
Smoker gets the
man.
pull!
That's so much damage.
The Spitter did a
Wow.
great job of body blocking there too. And still there's a spit delay, so that's going to delay them even more.
Wow. That was a ton of damage. Bringing the bonus down by about 200 there. That charge like brought him into the corner too, so that the guy had to run up the stairs to try to clear.
Yeah, if
Pretty
that
good
smoker had gotten the pull on the first go, I think it would have been able to get a lot more damage there.
Yeah. When a guy's running up there with a bat like that, he should get pulled almost every time. I mean, he can't do anything about it, really.
Announcers?
Anyways, attack's gonna come in here and get pretty much shut down.
Reloading.
A lot of teams have been fighting it here, but I really don't see the appeal. I mean, like, I get why people do, but I feel like it's better just to take one hit up top and then rush it. Because you're taking like 3 extra hits by doing this. And you have to go through that choke on the stairs again by doing it.
I mean, I guess it's not that big of a thing if you have non-bleeders, but they do have 2 people bleeding here. Then again, they have 4 sets of pills, so...
Yeah.
Reloading.
Sounds like a witch. Flashlight's off.
I guess they just feel more confident they'll take less damage here overall than staying up there and
Yeah.
going up. And also, we also have a witch up there, too. Let me see where that witch is at. They might have been able to rush that witch there after the first attack, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna
So
see them
gonna-
hit on these stairs again, probably.
With a Charger and a Spitter, we got a Hunter up there. Hunter gets the
Ooh.
pounce! Charger's looking to come in from behind here. Does get the charge, but he does miss. You do get a spit delay here. They
Unfortunate
look at
that-
the witch.
Yeah. All those spawns that came from behind completely shut down. If any of
Oh.
those had landed on Fig, that would have been huge.
Shotgun is nowhere up ahead, so they weren't able to get the witch.
Ammo here.
Yeah.
Weapons over here.
Shotgun is the really high perm health, so if out of some miracle he ends up missing this could be really bad for survivors.
Boomer and Charger up. Charger could possibly stumble here. He was looking for the stumble, but
problem.
Zoe was blocking the spawn, though.
Oh, Fig's got to pause for a second here to brag to the team about that sweet crown. No, I don't think you guys understand. I just, wasn't afraid of their spawns. I just, walked up and killed her. Exactly like that. That's what Fig sounds like.
I actually think he paused because McNasty was lagging there, and actually McNasty's laggingness actually helped in their favor because the Charger was going to spawn behind there and stumble Bill through the wall, or stumble Fig through the wall.
Get carried by lag.
Almost a pullback here.
Yeah. Pretty okay hit, I suppose. Not what they wanted there, but the bonus is brought down to 500, which is alright considering how bad that tank went for infected.
Unfortunately, though, I don't think that the opposing team is going to have a tank that probably goes that
Yeah.
wrong, kind of, so... I mean, for the Lulz, it's just really going to have to make sure that this tank does not do a significant amount of damage and they don't take
Yeah,
a
they
lot of
need to shut
damage
this
in that
tank
stair
down.
hit.
Yep, Furlow's got to play a perfect round here.
Reloading.
I mean, the thing with this tank here is, I kind of want to say this tank, how well this tank plays is all about how well the survivors play. There's some tanks where how well the tank plays will determine, you know, how fucked up the survivors get. But here, just if the survivors push and they clear
I
the
think
common and
support is a
shit.
huge part of it too.
Reloading.
If you get good cap starting this tank, it can be a ton of damage.
Charger's going to be coming from the top here. Boomer from down below. Smoker from the bottom. Probably going to pull someone down.
Yeah, it looks like a similar hit to what the last team tried. Almost identical, actually.
Charger's changed. Smoker gets the pull down. Charger tries to go for a multi, but goes for a scratch instead.
A lot of damage coming out on that Hunter. And this Charger's getting so many punches.
A lot of spread damage going out here, and it's only just the first hit. They still need to make it through. Nobody's running forward to clear the nav pad, so they're going to have to deal with more common infected.
The health bonus that they have right now is equal to what the Survivor team last round had after the tank. So they need to play this tank really well.
Some friendly fire going out there.
Reloading. Reloading.
Yeah.
Hunter gets skeeted there. Good skeet there. Smoker tries to get the pull, but he gets cleared very easily since the rest of his team is pretty much dead.
Yeah, that attack got shut down.
Tank is now up in the hands of Killer Beast here. Survivors clearing off the rest of the common infected, trying to give themselves as much room as possible to play with.
We got weapons over here.
What the fuck is this? What is this guy's deal?
Reloading.
Why were you kicked?
Okay. Anyways, yeah, Killer Beast is the tank. And one boom's gonna land here. I think they might just want to push in with that. I like boom in this area a lot. And Francis not paying any attention, just tank's gonna walk right up to him and get a corner. And that's gonna be a free down.
And he's only at 3k too with that down, and the Horde's still coming in. Hunter gets a pounce on a Zoe there, but it will get cleared very quickly by Lewis. Tank is missing a couple vital punches here that
Tank
he needs to
can
land.
just punch Francis and kill him.
And he's dead. We might see a wipe. Zoe needs to get this clear on this smoker here before she gets punched. She does get the clear.
So something just happened. A bug just happened, actually, that may have killed Francis. I don't know if I should...
Did the
Talk
prop do
about
a lot
it.
of damage or something?
It was the bug where, like, every hittable does full 100 damage to incap people, like even trash cans. And the trash can hit him twice for 200 damage.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's a bit unfortunate there.
Yeah.
Even then
It
though, I
wasn't
don't think...
intentional,
Don't.
but yeah.
That charger will be able to get cleared here, but Bill's going to be very, very low. Kind of reminds me of a time that I think it was before you implemented that. Charged a barrel on Parish Map 5 and incapped a full health survivor somehow. The barrel went flying and incapped him.
Wow. Yeah. Anyways, Survivors still have 3 up and they're gonna start pushing. They have no perm health left at all, no pills, and they have 2 slow, I believe, so things are looking pretty bad for them right now.
Think you might have to come clean here, Jacob.
Yeah.
I'm down.
Somebody, help me! God damn it! Foobar!
Alright, so we're going to see Rob's the tool here. Is just trying his best to try and survive. Reloading here. He's going to be dealing with a charger here.
Charger!
Charger now coming in. Gets the charge, though. Charger will get cleared before he goes down, but
I don't know
We'll
what
get
to
boomed.
say about this, you know? Like, as an admin, like, what do I do? He died, you know, from a glitch.
well, usually if it's not intentional, doesn't it mean the round isn't replayed?
Yeah,
Although
I'm not sure.
I think
don't
it's
know.
a per thing.
That was a... I don't
Well,
know.
Well, Jacob, I don't envy
I'm just gonna
you.
make no ruling for now, and at the end of the game, if it comes down to it, we can talk about it then.
It comes down to it. There's a 1,000 point deficit.
Yeah, well...
I think they could have at least, if I don't know, even if Francis had lived, I'm not sure if they would have survived that tank.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm not sure.
But at the same time, if they had, they would have at least been able to get 400 points out of that map there.
Yeah. Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and not say anything for now.
Jacob secretly wants there to be dispute so that he can cast another match.
No. Okay, the team is asking for a restart. Oh my.
Reloading.
I'm not sure. You're on your own, man. Alrighty, in the meantime, while Jacob is doing that, the first hit here consisting of what seems to be a 3-1 with a charger and a boomer here. Possibility for some really good separation, a lot of damage if they do the separation right. The SI had to all cap, try not to take each other's targets. Got some good stumbling going on here from the Jackie, just drop down and stumble a bunch of people, get a
I'm
pull,
gonna go
and
talk
then
to
get
teams in
charged.
Mumble. You keep it going. I'll be right back. I need to talk to some of these teams.
Have fun with that.
Yeah.
Alrighty, and SB max player set to 10. Something that's should probably be fixed on the server. Mind you, it shouldn't be resetting. Anyways, so yeah, first hit again, charger and boomer 3-1. I'm not sure really how they can really set this up properly so that it can always get the full separation charge and pull, etc. But I don't know. It's a bit iffy without a spitter here. You have to be very careful, and they're going to be expecting that boom, so they're going to be looking up, they're going to be shooting, etc. Charger, probably just to come from the bottom. If you come from the top with the charge, it's, again, a bit iffy, because if they get inside that door frame, you're kind of screwed out of the charge. But if they don't go into that closet area, you're kind of screwed there too, so kind of taking a 50-50 chance here. In the meantime, if you have any Left 4 Dead 2 related questions, go ahead and ask them in chat, because I have like absolutely nothing to be discussing here. Because I'm going to discuss the rest of the map here while I'm waiting for questions to show up in chat. So, we're going to be having a tank at 68% with a witch at 12%. A 12% witch is either going to be inside the diner or right outside the diner. More than likely, it's going to depend how the survivors decide to play this map here. So if they come out the left here, take the attack rather well, they can easily just rush the diner, get this witch, get it out of the way before the SI have a hit. Or if they decide to go down down the closet area here, the shelving area, which for some reason I don't understand why they would do that, maybe for a silenced Uzi. But even then, I highly doubt, just they'll know that the witch is going to be at the diner. So more than likely, they're going to take a rush to the left there and clear out that witch, clear out that hit, etc. Without having to worry about the witch and the hit at the exact same time. So for 68% tank, 68% tank. Actually, don't know this map's percentages all too well. So my best bet is going to be that's going to be a sewer tank, either before they drop or as they drop. I'm not sure if ProMod fixed like the percentages for this tank. I know that for those of you who do play No Mercy on Versus, the tank has been known to spawn all the way down at the sewers, even though you're right here. Haven't even touched the stairs yet. So, yeah, if that's not fixing, we're going to be seeing probably AI tanks, AI tanks left and right here for this map. So people are now readying up, and somebody unready has to go use the head there. I'm not sure if there's any slowdown in the sewers. Let me see. I know there's some water in the sewers that does that should do slowdown. So yeah, you got this dark area here, dripping pipes here. Somebody needs to fix that.
All right, we got a final ruling.
All right, what's the ruling?
FTL is going to get 150 points for distance, as in if they were to like make it to event. So their score is 763 right now.
Oh, so okay, so then both of them kind of just agreed that they were gonna that they only would have made it to there or something.
What? Okay, now why? Okay, Disco says he agreed to that, and then he said restart on our half. Can that be possible?
I mean,
I heard he talked to him about this though.
Yeah, but you can't set the tank and the witch and all that stuff the same though.
Yeah.
Alrighty, so guess we play the waiting game here.
Yeah, this is unfortunate.
By the way, I was actually just talking to the viewers here. Has ProMod fixed like the long distance tank spawns here? Like if you were to play this on a pub, before you even touch the flight of stairs, the tank would spawn all the way at the bottom of the sewer.
I've never seen that happen in ProMod. But I don't know.
Yeah, because I was just saying, if that happens here, we're probably going to be seeing AI tanks for both sides.
Okay, I told Disco that if it comes down to it, we can talk about it again after the game, but for now just play and assume that you're only getting 150 points.
Work harder for it then. Maybe you'll get more points at the end.
Yep.
Boomer tries to rocket in, but doesn't get the rocket. He's going to be repositioning up top. Survivors are actually going straight across, getting that melee weapon, another melee weapon waiting for them at the garage here.
Weapons here.
Finding a set of pills, not needed though.
Yeah, unfortunately they don't have a spitter, so that first hit's not very good. Looks like they're actually just gonna wait and try to hit in this alley or something, which is probably better, honestly, with the setup they have.
But they will lose the witch though, and the pause goes out.
Ooh, lots of pauses. We're super paused. Oh, there you go. Sometimes you just gotta go. Can't blame them. In the meantime,
I'm not sure
How
what
you
there is
doing?
to discuss.
how you doing?
Well, I'm kind of bored right now. I'm unable to move around with my
Yeah.
camera.
I feel ya.
I don't know why they didn't. I mean, if it's actually, having to go to the restroom, why didn't they do that before they started?
I don't think that's actually it. Here we go.
Bill, quit shooting me.
They're just gonna wait out that boom. But now Infected can wait and have the charge spit on Witch if they want. Oh wow, they're
Charger
actually
was-
pushing ahead as 3. This guy's ahead or alone and back. They could actually go right now. I think
Not
they
sure
should
what he's
have.
doing. I think they want to set up for the witch, that's why, but yeah, they totally should have. They could have at least gotten 20, 25 damage. And there's the witch. Here's the pull, and
Ooh.
that sets off the crown.
Wow.
See a
Wow.
2-cap,
my
a
God.
tri-cap!
Oh my god!
He's got to kill, he's got to clear Lewis.
The spitter's gotta block the shots. Holy shit. That was so
So
close. to being
close.
white. Oh my god. What an amazing hit. Wow.
I think Disco just told his team that they have to play significantly better now. They might
Yeah.
get more points at the end.
Wow. Smoke have another tongue? He does. Oh,
But he does
gets
get cleared. A
Oh,
barrage
man,
of
that
pistols.
was so close to being a wipe. Holy shit. Man, if that smoker tongue hadn't been like right there on Fig, that would have been the wipe.
One second. I'll get you back on your feet.
Wow.
See a single boom coming out here, and Hunter looking for that DP. Nobody's looking up at him though.
To be
Here comes
honest,
the
I kinda
DP.
hope they get that wipe. It would have been really intense. Make the game a lot, closer. But still, we could see a wipe here at tank.
I mean, if the Charger gets a multi-charge, they can get a death or an in-cap, or
Yeah.
they get a smoker here, they might need to do an infinite pull-down.
True that.
They do get the smoker. But he's not setting up top, so it's a little risky.
Ooh, try to get shut down. Can't really go in alone like that. You're gonna get shut down every time. I've been seeing people do that a lot recently, like leading with Charger. And I don't know why that bad habit came back, but it just doesn't work.
I think the issue is that the person that's calling for people to go in is usually the Charger,
Yeah,
and
sure.
he ends up going in before everyone else.
I think that people need to get back off of that bad habit, because I've seen a lot of, potentially good attacks get shut down just because of that.
I know, I mean, if the smoker had gotten the pull there, which he actually wasn't doing it from behind the sandbags, it was actually a really good pull from behind the sandbags, and
Yeah.
then the Charger comes in, I mean, we could have at least seen an in-cap there.
Ass hurts.
Yeah, definitely.
Tank snow up. That dead stop and axe. That is a spit block there. Tank is making his way up. He might be able to catch up to the survivors without losing line of sight. Otherwise, we might see an AI tank here.
No, there's no way.
Oh, well,
He
then
won't
this
go
is
AI,
gonna
I
be an
don't
AI
think,
tank.
but he's not going to catch up.
If they line of sight as soon as they get outside, there's no way the tank can get the sight in time.
I don't know, he's got that extra long grace period from Pro Mod.
Oh, but this
think he'll
boom is
make
going to
it.
save the tank. Bringing in the forklift here, and it's not stuck.
I don't think he should have gone for it even. He should have pushing.
He made himself an archway. He
How
should
glamorous.
probably go for the... Yeah, he should
He
probably
should
go for
just
the
go in.
forklift. Rocky Stone gets skeeted. Oh, he's put himself in a really bad position here. He's
Oh.
trying to go for another rock.
These rocks, I don't know about it. He should just commit. There's so much horde on them right now.
Not
And
to
they were
mention
already loading
they're...
at that time when he went for that rock.
Looks like he's gonna go for the guard here. They're gonna get the guaranteed down on the Rodriguez here, but he gets
Ooh,
a
nice
rock!
And the
This
charge
could be a
on
wipe
This could
here.
be the wipe.
That's a long arm.
That was a bit of a long arm. I didn't notice it until you mentioned it, but yeah. Tank's still got 2k. I mean, it's possible they could live, but not likely.
And here
Yeah,
comes the
someone's already
forklift.
dead. So this is looking like the wipe.
Tank is sitting at 2300. He just chased down Zoe.
Yeah, I don't know why he's playing so afraid.
I think
He's
he's
just
just
playing it safe.
playing around with rocks, maybe.
Yeah. Man, can you imagine if they had gotten that wipe though on that witch hit? That would have been insane.
And he was really well executed. That smoker pulled at just the right moment to pull him back and throw off his aim.
Yeah, that, and then like the smoker got cleared, so he got his tongue back, and then they got the tri-cap. It was pretty crazy. If only. But survivors have a pretty big task in front of them right here. They have to make this map with like a 600 bonus to get back in the game, which I've actually seen teams make this map with huge bonuses, just huge. I think this map needs a little bit of a tweak after that ladder nerf, but that's for another date.
We can
Or
deal with
when
the
I say nerf, I mean it needs a little. It needs
adjustment.
to be worth like less points or something. But yeah.
You can always just block off the left side here, right up the safe room, so they can't just. Yeah, they end up taking 2 hits.
Maybe.
Because in public games, the incentive to go to the right here is really huge because you get tier 2 in public games. So for Pro Mod, there's no incentive to go to the right except for 2 melee weapons.
Yeah.
Oh, there's 2
wow,
cap.
nice hit. That was actually a lot of damage coming out on that hit, and I don't know why they're taking this long way. They could have had Witch if they just rushed to the left.
Weapons over here.
They
They're taking
really
their
want
time,
that
though.
silence Tuesday?
I guess.
Got that
Not
extra
sure
set
that's
of
worth
pills? I think they saw the previous team do it, so... Oh, great
Yeah.
dead stop. Zoe's
Let's see how this
running forward
Witch
here,
plays
but
out.
she's slowing down. She knows the SI are up. She's not going to rush it.
Yeah. They should just go far left and block all these spawns. Surround the witch. You can like go behind these pipes here and get behind the truck or the whatever. Oh, they're actually just gonna do it from there.
Good
And,
draw crown to Bill.
yep.
What the hell are you doing?
That confidence. That's what it's all about, is confidence. I feel like that was actually really risky because there's a decent chance that they're all set up on that roof there, you know?
Oh, that hurt Bill. Or I mean, not Bill, Lewis.
Oh, did it?
Yep. It didn't kill him, but it did like 20.
Wow.
This is gonna be good.
That would have been so fucking bad if he just died there.
He was actually really close. I thought there was going to be 2 downs because of how close he was, but instead he only got minimal damage.
Yeah. And it's very lucky that he didn't die or getting capped.
Here comes Boomer here, gets a single boom. Hunter comes in, does not get dead stop. Spitter does come in and dies last. Bill's running up
So
here.
they're
Looks
probably
like
gonna rush
there's
it now.
is that a bugged common infected in front of them.
This is what most teams do nowadays. You just wait out that first hit and then rush it. And they're gonna go get this door, I assume. Actually, looks like they're waiting it out up in this room.
The shelving here is actually really good.
Yeah. I guess it makes sense because you don't want to go spawn the tank up with a sword. So you can at least wait out one more hit here.
Well, I mean, even if you do drop down and don't spawn the tank, because the tank is pretty far forward, not that crate falling out of the window there.
Oh, that was close.
Just
You
there's
should stay
no
behind
better
those
place.
boxes.
Yeah, there's no better place to take the horde here once you drop down.
Yeah.
Charger's looking for that spawn, but Zoe is doing a great job of blocking.
This smoker, man, it's making me nervous.
That Charger
wanna
and
see that
Smoker
pull
are
out.
making me nervous. Oh!
Yeah, he does get the kill on it, so they can breathe a sigh of relief.
I don't know why the SI are so adamant about trying to spawn in there. They can be getting hits right now, even if
Yeah.
it's minimal.
They're missing out on some attacks right now. I mean, they could have maybe gotten 2 hits by now.
If the jockey and the charger both go in from the side here, the charger or jockey, at least one of them, should be able to hit him.
I don't think that he should have broken those boxes. He could stay behind those boxes to avoid getting pulled out, but he broke them now, and he can just get pulled right out by a jockey or whatever. Still, Infector choosing not to hit. Which is, I guess they're waiting for the drop. They want to hit with the charge spit, but I mean, they could have already hit once or twice and then hit again. I don't think that servers are planning on pushing forward until this event's done. But anyways, yeah, the Horde will be coming to an end pretty soon here, and we should see how servers want to take this hit. If I were them, I'd actually consider dropping someone down on that pipe, and then going through the window, you know? Since everything, or you already have the jockey pre-spawned. But they're just gonna drop right into it. And that's a nice
wow.
charge. That's probably gonna be actually not that much damage.
I don't know if
You
the
got
jockey
incap
in
on Lulz,
there.
but
I don't know if the jockey pouncing onto Zoe there actually helped though.
yeah, I don't think so. Gave her that bit of god frames and definitely did not help the cause. Anyways, tank will be coming up pretty soon here, and we're probably going to see survivors running it back like the last team did.
Boomer gets a single boom in the corner there, and oh, a two cap up front with spit!
Wow. That's a ton of damage.
Boomer got a stumble freeing Zoe there, so I don't agree with that, but still a lot of damage. Could have been 2 down.
Yeah. I mean, that's not what survivors need. They need to make this map with a bonus, and already their bonus is looking pretty low. Sitting at about 430 right now. Normally you want to make this map with about 500. But still, there's the possibility that they shut this tank down really well.
Smoker's walking around opening the sewer grates here. Does save on a second for the tank when he's climbing up, but he's not opening the main sewer grate. Boomer tries to go for a vomit over, but he's too close.
Yeah.
Almost
He
a
actually
pull
gets the
forward.
proxy anyways. And looks like they're gonna go for a hit here. Ooh, this could be bad. Luckily that Smoker gets shut down, but
Hunter tries to come in and cover, but the jockey is cleared too soon.
yep. Still, the damage on survivors right now.
Where is that tank? Tank is, wow, they're gonna have to drop. Jacob?
That's weird.
And tank does spawn in front of them, gonna be taking 200 chip.
That was really weird. Maybe they didn't try going on the right side to spawn
They
the
did.
tank?
They dropped 2 and 2.
Huh. Weird. Yeah, that's strange. I don't know how that happened. I guess I'll watch the demo after, but yeah. Man, I'm gonna have to deal with such a fucking headache after this game. I can already tell.
Just do what I do, and just blame Valve.
yeah.
Accept Valve as the
This is not going well.
faults.
Reloading.
I mean, you could even argue, though, that, like, this is better for survivors, because if they'd ran it back, they would have bled out so much.
This is true. Tank is going for the commit here. Smoker's gonna be
Front.
breaking
She's
through the
gonna get
door.
pretty quick, probably.
Tank changed targets though, and he gets a punch into the SI here.
Yeah, this
Smoker's
is
gonna be
looking bad for
recharging, and Jockey B-hops his way in. Jockey and Smoker switching targets there. Tank
need
is
to
missing
shut
some
down
very
Jockey.
vital punches.
Jockey!
Jockey does go down, but Bill, can he finish off this tank?
Oh man, he's just
He's
running,
not
he doesn't
going to.
realize.
And
Oh, they
Tank
could've killed
realizing
that.
how low his health is not running forward here.
Yeah. I mean, it's better for Tank just to be like, alright, fine, and let him go. And let him get that whatever bonus, like 20 points, you know?
Disco, disco, disco.
Yeah. They needed more than 30 points or whatever.
Oh, and he gets pounds before he gets into the safe room too.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. So that puts Team SD up by about 700 points going into the next map. And no, I don't suck at math. Remember, they get the 150.
Alright, so I mean, I think the early tank is blocked here, so they will have to deal with at least either a tank at the top, or they'll have to deal with the tank in the, what do you call that open area there? Reception?
I call it the cafeteria. You're talking about that big room with the windows you climb?
Oh yeah, it is cafeteria. This is a cafeteria?
Yeah. I guess. I don't know. That's what I call it. It's got
No, I
like
know.
a kitchen.
No, I know it has a little sign there saying cafeteria, but I'm looking
Oh.
through it here, and it's like this does not look like a cafeteria. I mean,
No,
at
it's
least
totally
a very
cafeteria.
cheap cafeteria.
You can't tell because everything's boarded up against the windows. By the way, why are they boarding up those windows? Like, what the fuck kind of infected are coming through those windows on like the 20th floor or whatever?
Hunters?
Oh fuck, dude. That's scary shit.
Or even, or even the common infected. I mean, we have seen them climb, and some of them got some Air Jordans on them. You seen them jump?
Holy shit! I just realized that's so spooky. That was like real life, and you had to board up the fucking windows on the 20th floor because you see shit climbing up the walls. Oh man, that'd be creepy. So yeah, really early tank here, and this could be a big turnaround for
For the
Team
Lulz?
FTL. Do they have a boomer?
Yes,
Or
they have a
spitter?
boomer.
They
Looks
should
like
save
they
all their
have-
spawns, in my opinion, and just have the tank push straight in with spawns.
I'm trying
what
to
I really
see
like
the
doing with
other
these early
side,
tanks.
but yeah, it looks like they have a 3-1 with Charger and Boomer here.
Yeah.
A 19%. Fuck. I think that'll trigger either halfway through the stairwell or before they go into the stairwell.
I think it's like 15% that does that. I think 19% is like right as you're coming out of that doorway into the cafeteria. But you can still get a nice like boom as they're coming out and then push straight in.
Well, that's what I saw where 21% was at right as soon as they go out of the
Oh,
stairwell.
really?
Yep.
Weird. Then yeah. So we're just setting up this, whatever, TV. Could be annoying.
You know, I never understood that. I always feel like opening the safe room door outward here is actually hurts more than it helps.
What do you mean?
Because if the charger charges down this hallway and he gets stuck on the safe room door, you get the spit down.
Yeah.
It's much easier than, or much easier for that charger to land than say if the safe room door wasn't there and the charger kept charging, you can clear him mid-charge before the spit lands.
Yeah.
And that, and there's kind of a bit less of an area to move around there once you're got the safe room door open. And the TV.
But, hey, you know.
Looks like the SI are going to be going in for this early attack here.
Oh,
Smoker's
man.
leading in here and gets juked in the death room. Charge is coming in. Charge stumbles all three of them and getting a couple ticks of damage onto the jockey there.
I very strongly disagree with that hit. If they push out now, they're gonna have this room easily. Yeah, there's the tank spawn, and I mean, look how close he spawned. If they'd saved hit, he could have committed. He's actually gonna
Yeah,
go
he's
in
still
anyways.
committing. That's a lot of damage. Oh,
if
but
he can get
Francis
this
still
down,
gets
this will be
hit.
worth it. He needs to keep going. Oh man, if he can just get this, he can't back out now. He's got to commit. Oh, I hate when tanks do this. Because in my opinion, like, you already took that slowdown, you know, you got in their face, and then you run away. Now you have to run back into that slowdown with half the HP.
Charger almost got that. That would have been great for him.
Yeah, they need to get loose right now. There you go. If they can
Things are
cover
looking
this,
good for the tank. But all that
it's gonna be
damage
hard
just
to
those
wipe
two
though with the amount of HP
Uzis.
this Charger has and this tank has.
It ends up punching him away here.
Yeah. This guy's gonna get in capped there, and they can just pistol him down.
Quit freaking shooting me!
Double pistol.
They have no
Double
spawns up.
pistol.
This tank's dead. Yeah.
And he's bringing
I
in
don't
that
think he
rock
should've
there.
backed out there.
Oh, he
He's
does
gotta
get a
run away
rock before he leaves. No, he tries to go in for another punch though.
I think that once he was committed, he was like right on them. If he just stayed in there and let his spawns come in, they probably would have gotten that wipe. But he ran away, and they were able to chip him as he ran out. And then when you recommit, you have to run back into that slowdown with half HP, and it's just so hard to get a wipe at that point. But hey, still decent damage coming out of that tank.
Boomer gets a single boom there. He gets hit from behind by a common. Hunter and Charge are ready to go here. Charger's going to be spawned up. He's breaking down the door. Hunter's coming in here. Charger's leading it after. And we see a tri-cap.
Wow. Yeah, really good hit.
For the
This guy
Lulz
can take
making
him
sure
down the
that
fucking elevator shaft.
Oh, wow.
Did he, or did he just... Oh, he did.
No. He took him
where the
down the
fuck-
stairs.
Oh, okay, I see.
Really?
Weapons over here.
I thought he was down in that other room.
Although considering he probably might have been able to do that. Spit coming in going to be delaying Francis here from crossing. The other 3 survivors are thinking about moving forward, but they know what they do. Could be a smoker that pulls Francis down. And here's that smoker. Doesn't get cleared in time though.
Yeah. Oh, which is triggered right now. And if out of some... Oh my god! Lewis hung himself. Did he do that on purpose?
It's going to take a lot of damage from this witch right now, but the witch does go down before he kills him.
Did he do that on purpose?
I'm not sure.
Well...
Well,
We're gonna
then.
have to get a demo for that, and then we're gonna have to deal with a big headache after this game. And then this game is gonna suck. God damn it, man. This
100
fucking
pounds of
game.
ground managed to land onto Francis. There's Zoe going down from Spit. And Francis does go down. There's 2 people down. They have not triggered the elevator yet. And here comes the Jackie going in for scratches.
This could actually end up being a wipe if I'm not careful. That's 3 down. Oh, and the jockey lands.
It's kind of looking like expert campaign here with that Jackie.
Yeah, this jockey's destroying.
Smoker going in for the
Charger's
scratch.
up
And
now.
here comes the Charger, but he gets
Ooh,
leveled.
He probably should have just gone for punches, honestly.
I completely agree.
I mean, at least if you get a couple punches, then he's low enough that Horde could finish him off if he's not careful.
They will be getting, I think, a spitter here. And it's like, oh wow, the elevator did trigger. I didn't see anyone trigger the elevator.
I mean, I don't know if that's a good thing for them, though. That just means more Horde. I'm just being patient, waiting for the spitter to come up so that they can spit and stumble. And that's a wipe. Wow. So they have a chance. They've got to make this map with a decent bonus.
Well, I mean, that elevator there is worth like, what, 300, 400 points?
No, it's only worth like 200. Because map's only worth 600.
Yeah, but that elevator.
Yeah, I think it's only like 200, 250.
Well, we'll see when we get there.
Yeah. Sorry, Harry, by the way, if I had that effect on you. Some of your chat. I'm so sorry about that. It's actually a pretty common thing. I have that happen to a lot of people that I'm around. I'm really sorry. Anyways, let's see if Infected opt to save for this tank, which I think they should. I mean, I've already voiced my opinion on that. I really don't get why not. I mean, am I crazy, or does that just seem like... I feel like your best opportunity to commit there is while they're right underneath you, as opposed to when they get all set up.
I mean, I would understand if they wanted to hit here if they had a spitter, but
Yeah.
they don't even have a spitter. This attack is just perfect for the tank.
Yeah. And especially, like, when you don't have a spitter, like, you just close all these doors and then the attack is ruined.
Oh wow,
But then
that
the
Jackie
jockey
in there, but he's
lands.
gonna get cleared through the safe room wall though.
Yeah.
Gonna pull forward here.
Wow.
Francis is gonna be able to clear Lewis there though.
Decent amount of damage coming out of that hit, actually. More than probably should have, but... that means that they're gonna be able to push into this tank right now.
Coming to sure delaying them, and somebody closed the door on Zoe there.
Yeah. Let's see if Tank decides to push him right away, or if he's gonna wait.
He does
And he
commit.
does.
Francis trying to golf club him, but that is gonna be a quick down.
This could be a wipe. That's a 3-boom.
But the Horde seems to be going after a single person here, but the tank is doing a great job of incapacitating the other 2. Jockey does get onto one, and there's a smoker. Tank is going to get the corner, and this should be a wipe here if the tank makes sure to cover
Yeah.
that smoker.
That's gonna be a wipe. And that means it's about a 900-point game going into finale.
Over here, I could use a hand.
Well, assuming you wiped them with the early tank, then you just need to make it to the safe room with, what, 100 points?
Yeah. I mean, it's possible. I've actually seen a decent amount of teams making this finale because after that first tank, it's actually a pretty easy finale. It just really comes down to this first tank.
Oh, I completely agree. The finale is just, it's very survivor-sided in the way that it's really high ground. Makes it
Yeah.
very easy to get skeeted. Everyone can see when you're coming in, as long as you're blocking spawns properly.
Definitely. I actually, when I play this with my team and like when we scrim it, I'm just like the entire finale, I'm just like running around, jumping from rooftop, going underneath, I'm just running all over the place, so it's like, I think it actually makes it harder for the team to spawn because it's like I'm like running so sporadically, you know, that it's like I'm blocking random spawns, you know? And I don't do it in a way to where like, you know, you could easily just spawn up and cap me. You know, I'm always in line of sight with my team. But it's pretty fun. At least that's the excuse I use so that I can do it without my team getting mad.
Oh, and Boomer and Spit are getting that delay. They're going to be keeping the survivors in there. Hunter manages to land on somebody, get a tick of damage, and the smoke pull forward.
Yeah.
That horde trickling in, I mean...
I think that really for this tank, all that you need is anything but a smoker in the safe room. So like, doesn't matter what your other three spawns are, as long as you don't have a smoker, you can get a lot of damage here.
I feel like he could have committed with that. I mean, the Boomer and the Spitter got... they got a 2-boom and they delayed him in there, and they still had the Smoker and the Hunter. They could have easily committed with the tank there.
Maybe. I don't know, it's kind of hard to say because the Hunter did die like immediately after that too. They're
there's
gonna
another
get the boom
commit.
anyways. Looks like they don't want to go with a boom, they want a tri-cap.
In that room, a single boom itself is just very brutal.
Yeah, I agree. Boom is really big in that room.
Oh, here
And
comes Jackie.
looks like they just keep hitting. Maybe doing the scumbag tactic of he's not losing any rage, so we can just keep throwing in attacks.
I mean, they are trying to alternate spawns here. As you can see, Robs is going to be spawning here in a sec. Bill having some odd shots there.
Yeah,
I don't know about that. He shot directly at the tank. Could have been just coincidence, though.
let's see if
Charge
they're gonna
coming
push
in
in.
from Oh!
Ooh, nice punch.
And a charge.
Of all the times to commit, I don't know if this is it, but he actually is gonna get multis.
And he
He's
does
only
get that that floodlight there separating them, making it hard for them to maneuver.
Oh, he's got like nothing though for spawns.
The jockey shouldn't have went for Zoe. I'm not sure what was happening there.
Yeah, this isn't gonna be a wipe. Yeah, I think that definitely should have gone with the boom, and you don't want to go when one of your spawns is already dead. Bill actually just takes a punch for free. They might think this tank is lower than he is. I mean, he's pretty low, but still has enough to punish him if they try to push him. Like that.
What are they should
They
know
just
better
keep
than
giving it to
this.
him.
They should know better than this.
Yeah. I mean, maybe their logic is as long as we don't die at this tank, then we win. So.
I guess it's true. I mean, every point that they're getting right now is every point that they are going to have to get in terms of health bonus.
Yeah, but it's not like they were gonna die to that 800 HP tank anyways, so.
This switch spot is really a pain in the ass if the SI have their spawns up.
They're actually. Oh wow. Infected
They
aren't
do have their spawn
going
up.
on it, though. Who's got
Smoker.
the shotgun for them?
Smoker's
Take
thinking
this.
about it. But looks like they're going to be setting up for the death charge instead because of the draw crown.
Yeah. This is a really hard death charge to get now. Like, I don't even know if it's worth going here.
What are you talking about? It's really easy to get still. You pull them to the rail.
There's a pipe, like on Parish 3.
I
Like
don't
you'll
see no
see
pipe.
probably. Oh my.
Good pounce, though.
Yeah. Decent
No, I
damage
don't-
coming out.
I don't see no pipe here.
See where Lulz is standing?
Where Lewis is
Like on
standing.
the ladder.
Oh!
Yeah.
Well, is that why the smoker's set up on the AC vents rather than on the
Yeah,
satellite?
probably.
I was like, why is he not in the satellite?
But yeah, they are gonna get 4 pills here, and probably be able to limp their way for a bit more points. This
Lulz
event
doing a
actually
great
gets
job
points really
there.
slowly.
Those that have been capped up there, I think that would have been 2 more downs there. Possibly even have Bill black and white.
I think this might be the slowest event in Left 4 Dead. Like, you get like 200 points for getting to first tank. It's pretty insane.
So then what, they get to 200 points at first tank, then after that it's nothing but SI all the way to the safe room?
Yeah, basically.
That event has been started here. Francis goes down to friendly fire. They're going to be bringing him up, but not before the charge is looking for some action. Tried to go for a death charge,
Trying to go
which
for, yeah.
I don't
really
agree
need
with that.
right now. Yeah.
I need damage.
Trying to make too many big plays when you just need to be getting little baby plays.
Great pop.
Survivors still have enough health to make it to this tank, and at that point, it's going to be really hard for a comeback.
Lewis seems to be going all over the place here. He's going to be getting to the satellite and probably going to be jumping on top of these turbines or something, whatever you call them.
I don't... like an AC unit, I guess?
That's really freaking huge.
Yeah, dude, they have to be huge. It's a fucking... look at how big this building is.
This is true. But they have multiple ones all over the place here. Hunter does get the pounce onto Lewis there. I'm not sure if I can agree with that, though. Jackie Part would have been able to get the down, and Hunter would have been able to cover.
Yeah. They can still wipe before tank here if they get a good coordinated hit, but right now they're kind of making their
Spitter
way downtown.
is going for artillery spits. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I think
I
has
don't
the
know
team
about
kind of given up here?
I don't know. Gun down.
On a jockey does some good damage here. Charger getting a lot of punches at 3
Artillery
punches,
spit.
4
Oh, come
punches,
Wow.
5 punches, and just
That's
get
actually
it down
right.
on the fig.
I'm guessing he was out of ammo or something. He had to reload because that was a lot. That was a lot of punches, but
Alright,
Still.
so let's see. Just looking at the points here, they can get just distance alone. They'll be at 1964 here. So they need a
don't
lot
forget
of
the
help on us.
150.
Oh, and the 150. Well, fuck that. I'm not gonna do that, Matt.
All right, let's see. I'll
So
do
it's
it.
about 210 or yeah, 2100.
2134 or 2114.
All right, so 2114. So I need what, like 200, 250 bonus, somewhere around there.
274. Well, 276 because that's the lowest bonus you can get and still make it. See, they need 276 bonus.
Well, it's all going to come down to how well they take this tank, the witch, and the death charge spot. You see that the survivors are taking their time readying up. You can see that they're setting up the floodlight here. Although that can,
Yeah.
that can be completely thwarted if you just throw a boomer right in front and it just proxies the floodlight gun.
Yeah. I think that I might actually remove this thing just because it's so annoying. It's like, I don't know.
If one team manages to wedge it in and the other one doesn't, it makes a huge
Yeah.
difference for this tank. Or at the very least, just make it a static prop.
Yeah. That too. Waiting on a couple people already up here.
Well, go look at what they're doing here.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm not sure what they're doing. Are they trying to set it back up?
I guess they were like, they thought about it and they're like, you know what, fuck this lamp. And now they're getting it out of the way.
Or, oh, maybe they're kind of making it as a wall here and make it easier to fight the tank when he actually commits, maybe? Slow him down? I don't know. Maybe that, or they're just practicing their M2s and their accuracy.
Yeah.
I mean,
Quick warm-up before the round.
Spitter is shut down.
So is the boomer.
Didn't even look
Nice
on. Oh,
shutdowns there.
look, the boomer was still vomiting even though he's gone. And they're breaking down some doors up there, might as well, since the survivors are still in the safe room. Rage is now being lost by Fig here. Tank trying to go for those
See how this
punches,
goes.
but Lewis, knowing better, making sure not to go too far up there. And Tank does commit
Oh,
here,
man.
and he stops!
Yeah, he missed that multi. That would have been really big if he got it. And
Tank
they
doing a
might
great
actually
job
kill
cornering
this tank.
somebody, but
They have
Tank
pretty
is
decent
getting-
HP. We still got
Tank
a
is
lot
coming
of
back.
HP in this tank.
And now it's all gone.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take one punch on Lewis for
Oh!
tank taking
Gets
that
it
much.
down.
But I don't know about that second punch. They need to kill this tank right now, though, before spawns come back up.
Get up, Lewis.
This is questionable. Oh man, they're taking so much extra damage that they didn't really need to.
Was that 2 or 1 extra punch there? I didn't know if he was got frame.
Two. He was at 120 damage after the incap on Lewis. So yeah, 2 punches. They can still make the finale though,
I owe you one.
and they have the extra pills coming up, so
Through here.
they just need to make sure they don't do anything stupid to switch.
I hear.
And then no one gets death charge or anything like that.
Witch is getting mad.
There you go. So now it just comes down to how well they can take hits throughout the finale.
I'm reloading.
Oh, it spit down the hole there.
Decent amount of spit damage there.
Coming in thick, trickling in. Some of them getting stuck on that pipe you introduced there.
Yeah.
Looks like the
Actually, a
smoker's
pretty
trying
good
to set
hit.
up for a weird death charge there. I'm not sure. I don't think he can get the death charge from that angle. Unless he
You
go
can actually
wide.
pull him while he's standing on this pipe, and then like hitbox him off, I'm pretty sure. At least that's a rumor that I've heard. I haven't seen it happen myself, but I've heard people say you
Lewis,
can do it.
turn around, Lewis!
They don't care about this. Yeah, there you go.
We're almost there.
Oh, but the jockey gets the grab though! Charger's looking for it! Oh!
my god! Wow.
That survivor swerve.
Gonna get you fixed up.
Man. That was weird though. Francis went up and like just totally ignored the jockey.
Reloading.
I think it just assumed that since the smoker was down, that they were able
Yeah.
to freely go up there, but he wasn't. Yeah, he wasn't looking for that jockey.
That was almost really bad. Luckily the jockey made a little misplay and dropped him off the roof.
Survivor's sitting at 756 health bonus here. They could still possibly win this, but they need to make sure that they don't take a lot of damage here before this tank.
Yeah.
Boomer just completely whiffing all the survivors here. Francis getting a good dead stop on Common over there before getting clear onto Lewis.
Yeah, they need to get some pills onto Lewis right now, and they need to just keep that health high. The most important thing I think right now is making sure nobody goes black and white. If somebody goes black and white before tank, then it's going to be really hard, because tank will just walk in, focus that guy, and get the kill. And at that point, it's pretty much impossible to win.
Couple things to note here is that if the Charger would charge Lewis right now, he would get kind of that infinite charge glitch. Oh, but he gets stumbled here by the door closing on his face. Zoe doing her best to try and keep her
Oh,
health bonus, but
man.
she does get jockeyed, and that bonus will go down. We gotta pull on the bill here. More health
Oh,
bonus
man.
going down.
Yeah, that's no good. That's really unfortunate.
Sitting at 306 health bonus, you're getting very close to the no return mark. Oh, it's 468.
Yeah,
Sorry.
468 now.
I thought you fixed that.
Nope.
Damn it.
But yeah, tank will be coming up pretty soon actually. Maybe one more hit and then
Really
tank.
peculiar spot there. Boomer comes up, got a proxy
They
onto
should pop
Zoe
these
though.
pills, I think. I mean,
Another pounce
like
goes
I
on the
said,
bill, gets one tick. Spitter comes in, Spitter spits on the Zoe
Oh,
there. Zoe
Charger.
able to get out in time. Charger almost tries to go for
Interesting
death
charge.
charge.
they should have popped those pills. I think Zoe's black and white now. Like I said, you don't want to go black and white before his tank. Yep, she is black and white. And
Bit
that's going to
unfortunate
make
here.
this really hard on them.
Bill's gonna have to pass those pills. They're running out of pills here. A lot of bleeding, and they still have a lot to go through. At least what? Maybe an attack, and or no, a tank. One attack during the tank, and then 5 attacks after that.
Yeah, something like that.
So that's at
I think
least
there's
what?
actually only like 3 or 4 hits after tank.
At least a minimum of 20 bleed.
Yeah.
And Jackie does get onto Zoe there. She is black and
she's
white
black
with a
and
set of
white. They need to
pills.
get that clear.
She will have to pop those pills there as soon as possible.
They need to push this tank. They need to clear sword and then push this tank. They're gonna bleed way too much if they don't. Ooh, nice minigun.
Minigun getting in 500 damage onto the tank there.
Yeah.
Tank is now getting on top here, and he's going to be minigunned again. But it doesn't look like he took any damage.
Yeah. Taking a decent amount of chip right now though, and not getting any LOS, so not gonna get that bleed that they probably wanted out of this. But oh, what a jockey! Luckily, the clear comes out before that drop down, and they need to push tank right now. Tank's on second pass, so they can really punish him hard.
And Tank is now being pushed here.
Ooh.
Tank is now cornered by Francis and Lewis here. Lewis getting that damage with that SMG, but he's
Need to be careful not to get too aggressive here though. They're getting
Yeah,
really
you
good
got-
chip. They just need to back up now because tank is already on second pass and down to 3k. If they just back up and play it safe, they're looking really good actually.
everybody
They
just
need to make
sit
sure
on
they
the
don't catch
minigun.
any big caps. Ooh, boom misses. That's big. Tank's down to 40%. He's gonna have to go in soon. And he actually is
And
going
here
in
comes
right
the
now.
minigun action!
Oh man!
Oh,
minigun
and the
assault from
propane
the
tank!
propane. Wow, the hunter lands on top though, and the charge swinging to cover. This could actually be huge. Oh, the punch, the charge. This is big. They need to kill
That
this
health
tank.
bonus is going down though.
Yeah,
That will
and
be the
that's
down
gonna
on the
be
health
punch-
bonus.
Onto the health bonus. But they do kill a tank.
But not enough health bonus left though.
Still,
Think-
they can make map, and I don't know.
Maybe try and edge you on to get them more points.
Yeah, they might try and poke me around. Actually, I'm gonna open their wife now because I don't want to deal with this. Let's just, let's just hope for a death charge right here.
Lewis
Well, the
and Bill
problem is,
covering
too,
the
that-
sides here.
There's so many things they can dispute because, like,
Oh, here's the death charge.
Oh wow! But now it's pretty much a moot point.
6,005.
Yep. That's pretty much GG. Sorry, mate.
And Zoe black and white. Oh,
And
almost goes
that's
down
gonna
from
be the
a common. Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
like this is, as you're saying, the end here for the Lulz here. Jockey coming in.
Yeah, that's the
Alrighty.
wipe, and yeah, I don't know if they can even dispute anything at this point. It's about a 700 point lead. I was gonna say the one thing that they could argue is that witching on map 4, which technically according to the rules would have been a 0 point for the round, which would have given them another 350 points. But even with that, that would be 500 bonus points, and they still wouldn't have had the win. So no matter what, that is Sweet Dreams game, and that's GG.
Alrighty. So take care, and
Yep.
see you guys later.
GG.